Man, the internet has been ablaze with this whole rap beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And man, it all started on first person shoot 'em all between J. Cole and Drake when they decided to team up and drop one of the hottest songs of 2023. J. Cole giving himself K. Dot and Drake flowers, saying that they are the big three, like they started the league. Shout out to Ice Cube. Kendrick Lamar responds, man, fuck the big three, it's just Big Me, in a song with Future. And man, J. Cole responded back with a 7-minute drill diss track saying this man's catalog was whack, and the only time that he drops something is when he's featured or latched on to another artist so that people can listen to his songs, because Kendrick Lamar is not a household name. And only a few days later after that, J. Cole comes out on his tour and say, hey, you know what? I don't want no parts in this rap beef. Okay, I'm going to bow down. I'm going to apologize to Kendrick Lamar. And he takes himself out. So instead of having a possible big three rap beef, a legendary rap beef of J. Cole and Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, it is now mano y mano between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And boy, do we all owe J. Cole an apology, because he saw the bullshit from a mile away and he wanted no parts. He knew that this thing was going to get personal, and boy, did it get personal quick, fast, and in a hurry. So man, Drake drops a diss track saying, hey, Kendrick Lamar, we know that you beat your wife, accusing him of beating his wife slash fiance. I don't think that they're married, calling him short. Talk about how he has a 50-50 split with his record label company. Talk about that he pretty much attaches himself to rap beefs and other people, because really people don't really listen to Kendrick Lamar, that he drops every once in a blue moon and stuff like that. Kendrick Lamar responds back, then Drake responds back, going even a deeper dive, saying, hey, you know that your fiance that you beat, you know that you had covered up with the PR and stuff like that, the kid that you have ain't really your kid, it's someone else's. And boy, did that start to take things to a whole new level of personal. Kendrick Lamar responds back in a vicious way, talk about how Drake should die, accusing Drake of being a pedophile, accusing Drake of being a sex offender, two of the worst things that you never ever want to be accused of as a human being, and talking about that Drake has a long lost daughter, which he doesn't claim and doesn't show, which all turned out to be a lie. So then Drake responds back on Family Matters, continuing to assault Kendrick Lamar of him abusing his wife, of him covering up, of him his child is not really his, and continues to go deep. Oh man, Kendrick Lamar responds back with Not Like Us, which sounds like a damn West Coast party song, further in diving that, hey, Drake, you're a pedophile, you like him young, and even having a photo of his house as the album of the song with sex offender logos on the top of his house. I mean, good Lord, just the onslaught for both of these gigantic rap stars. It's been insane. But listen, let me tell you here. And people took to Twitter. You know, Drake responded back, I believe his latest diss track, which didn't get a lot of momentum compared to Kendrick Lamar, compared to what the internet said. I believe it was the Heart 6 or Heart Story 6, something like that. Pretty much saying that, you know, the reason why you want to keep talking about me alleging being with these minors, call me a sex offender, is because you got sexually molested when you were young. And a lot of people didn't like that, because he's like, oh, Drake, you went too far talking about Kendrick Lamar being molested when he was young, but didn't want to talk too far about how Kendrick Lamar lied about Drake having a child. That was a setup, that Kendrick Lamar fell for the false information that was fed to him, and even accusing Drake again of being a sex offender. That wasn't far. That wasn't far for Kendrick Lamar to lie about Drake having a child to the world and accusing Drake of being a pedophile, but saying that this man got molested when he was young. Oh, the internet, they did not like that too much. Let me tell you this, man. Listen, if Drake did not deny these accusations in back-to-back songs that Kendrick Lamar is accusing him of being a sex offender, let me tell you what the internet would have done. They'd be like, well, Drake ain't deny it, so that means it must be true. Drake didn't deny it. That means it must be true. If you don't deny something, they're gonna look at you with and raise an eyebrow of suspicion. Yet Kendrick Lamar has yet to deny any allegation that he beat his wife, and Drake said that in twice back-to-back songs. Usually, if somebody accuses you of something that vulgar, that disgusting, that inhumane, you will deny, because it's no longer a rap beef. It is a character assassination. But why has Kendrick Lamar denied any of those accusations that Drake said in both rap beefs? The minute Drake came out and said, hey, listen, I ain't no sex offender, bro. You will never find me on a sex offender, on a pedophile list. Don't go there. Let's cut that shit out. Oh, well, Drake, you shouldn't have talked about him when he was young and stuff like that. Bro, it's like you can't win with the trolls and the idiotic people on social media. But, man, did it get personal. It got personal real quick. Now, depending on whose side you on, you may say Kendrick Lamar is up 2-0. You may say Drake is up 2-0. You may say Drake is up 4-0. Hopefully that this continues to stay strictly to the mic and to the pen, and no physical damage is done to either parties. But good Lord, I mean, I don't know how much more that they could go and dig deeper with each other. Kendrick Lamar said that he got some more dirt on Drake. Drake said that he got some more dirt on Kendrick Lamar. Do not wake the demon up. Whose side are you guys on? Who do you guys have currently winning the rap beef? But me right now, I got Drake winning, because the moment that you lie about somebody having a child that isn't true, you were just perceived as somebody who just makes up false information and says bullshit stuff, because people will like to listen to juicy controversy. But you gotta come with facts. You can't just say anything that isn't true. And the fact that Drake baited Kendrick Lamar with false information, and Kendrick Lamar fell for that false information and even rapped about it, just shows that he did not do his proper homework. Did not do his proper research. Need to check his sources, But listen, the fact that Kendrick Lamar did not deny in any song that he don't beat his wife kind of raises an eyebrow, because domestic violence is a very serious thing. So is accusing somebody of being a pedophile, being a registered sex offender, hanging out with sex offenders, doing sex trafficking. That is a character assassination. If that did not raise the stakes of it being personal, then what will? Ladies and gentlemen, we are no longer in the first inning. We are no longer in round one between this rap beef of Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. Of Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. Whoever you want to put first. This is now the 12th round. This is now the 9th inning. The gloves are off. It is time to hit below the waist. It is time to start throwing some low ball, some haymakers, if they haven't already. And good God, they have. How far can these two individuals take this thing? I mean, good Lord. Kendrick really seems like he hates Drake with a passion. The fact that you dropped 2 diss tracks in a day, less than 24 hours, shows you the hatred. Does this man has a full album of Drake diss tracks? And again, to say that the man should die and accuse him of sex trafficking, talk about he likes little girls. Whoo, that is the ultimate vulgar accusations. And you got to have some hard concrete proof. You got to have some hard concrete evidence to back up such a vulgar accusation, Kendrick. Man. But I can't wait for this rap beef to continue. Hopefully it stays strictly to the pen and the microphone. You do not want to see any physical damage done to either party. But let me know what you guys think about this rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Who do you guys have currently winning? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like and smash the button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.